Brad Pitt is being investigated by police and social services in Los Angeles amid reports he got verbally abusive and physical with his children on a private jet. The family is said to have been on a flight when he allegedly became wasted and started screaming before continuing the rant on the tarmac when the plane landed, trying to leave the scene in a fuel truck. TMZ reports that the alleged episode, last Wednesday, prompted Angelina Jolie to split from the 52-year-old the next day and then file for divorce. Pitt is believed to be under investigation by the LAPD and LA County Department of Children and Family Services. He and Jolie are said to have been interviewed as part of the probe, and there are plans for authorities to speak to the children. The source close to Pitt said, "He takes the matter very seriously and says he did not commit any abuse of his children. It's unfortunate that people involved are continuing to present him in the worst possible light." A colleague of the couple meanwhile tells Access Hollywood that while Jolie wants the children to have a relationship with Pitt, there are no plans for visitation between the 6 kids and their father at this time. And while the divorce did not come as a surprise to Pitt, he was thrown off by the time, according to those close to the actor. He was appealing to her to do this quietly by Earls, not to save the marriage but to consider the well-being of the children by Earls, and it was ignored, the source close to the actor told People. The source added, "There was clearly a breaking point, where she'd just had enough. He may have been broken himself and said he couldn't go on, and she reacted. This has been difficult for a while." The source close to Jolie meanwhile said, "Things built and built over time by Earls. It wasn't any one thing. She's loved this man for several years, and divorce is not something you do impulsively." That source said that in the end Jolie did what she needed to do. The Jolie source added, however, they have 6 kids together and are always going to be in each other's lives. Jolie did not respond to a request for comment, while a spokesperson for Pitt reiterated the actor's statement from earlier in the week, in which he said, "I am very saddened by this, but what matters most now is the well-being of our kids. I kindly ask the press to give them the space they deserve during this challenging time." The Hollywood star, 52, is said to have offered to improve to make himself a better person in a bid to avoid divorce. The actress addressed reports she and Mr. Pitt had sparked a romance during the filming of their new World War II drama. Both sides have been animated that there was no extramarital affair and that both are committed to their children, despite false reports that Pitt had engaged in a relationship with his Allied co-star Marion Cotillard. On Wednesday, Cotillard revealed that she is pregnant with her 2nd child and vehemently denied having an affair with Pitt. Cotillard, 40, wrote a lengthy Instagram message to make the announcement and to dispel rumors on Wednesday before confirming that her partner of 8 years, Guillaume Canet, is the father of her unborn child. "This is going to be my first and only reaction to the whirlwind news that broke 24 hours ago and that I was swept up into," the actress said in her post. "I am not used to commenting on things like this nor taking them seriously," she continued, "but as this situation is spiraling and affecting people I love, I have to speak up." She concluded her message by wishing Brad and Angelina Jolie well. "Finally, I do very much wish that Angelina and Brad, both whom I deeply respect, will find peace in this very tumultuous moment. With all my love, Marion." Her well wishes come despite the source telling DailyMail.com that Jolie was so jealous of Cotillard on the Allied set that she would not even speak to the French star. Angelina completely ignored Marion on the set, and when Marion tried to talk to her she just looked the other way, said the source, who is close to both Jolie and Pitt. "Marion was devastated. Here she is thinking she is going to meet this great ambassador and instead Angelina refuses to speak to the woman because of her own jealousy." Blissfully happy, Cotillard is in a relationship with fellow actor Guillaume Canet, 43, and they have 1 child together. Guillaume directed Marion in his first American film, Blood Ties. They are seen here at the premiere in 2013. Pitt reportedly became annoyed after his wife appointed William Hague's former colleagues Armin Kohelik and Chloe Dalton to assist her with her political career. Pictured Jolie filed for divorce from Pitt on Monday for the health of her family, 2 years after they wed at their French estate Château Miracle. The actress filed papers citing irreconcilable differences as the reason for the split and asked for physical custody of the couple's 3 biological children as well as their 3 adopted children, Maddox, 15, Pax, 12, and Zahora, 11. Pitt is said to have been furious over Jolie's appointment of Armin Kohelik, 48, and Chloe Dalton, 37, to former political aide British politician William Hague. The source told Thea Sun they were brought in to help with her campaign work and speech writing and urged Pitt to reduce the couple's support staff. Brad sees the women as a coven. He was furious at some of Arminka's decisions, the source said. The decisions are said to have included ditching Pitt's security team, some of whom had worked for the star for 20 years. Lady Hellick is seen as a key person on Team AMG as the actress braces herself for the aftermath of her decision to divorce Pitt. The source told Daily Mail's Alison Boshoff that Lady Hellick is smart, strong, and impeccably loyal, adding that she is Angelina's assistant, advisor and best friend. Angelina watched Lady Hellick be admitted to the House of Lords in 2014. They often travel together. Recent trips include a visit to the International Criminal Court in the Netherlands and one to Burma at election time last summer. Boshoff adds that the Baroness Euro's trademark's place in Jolie Euro's trademark's inner circle is so central that she was with her when news of the divorce became public. 8.